say you want to bring Big Boogie.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie.
Big Boogie gotta stop flying so much. I love you, Big Boogie, but you gotta stop the flies. Like they but at the same time, it's comedy. Like when the John about the chains, bro. Like no. That ain't John. The John about the college. When you said you went to college, folks give you some means to go to college.
Right, so that was comedy. He just ran off two things right there. He lied about the college. That was crazy.
That was crazy right there.
Fake jewelry. I just told you, Black Youngster just did that. A lot of people in the industry wear fake jewelry. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna count them on that. What you think about him up there on stage with his homeboy and them twerking?
That's Big Boogie style. He used to be a drum major. He ain't from Memphis either. Let's keep it all the way gangster. You know what I'm saying? Big Boogie from one of them outskirts city in Louisiana. Yeah, Louisiana. You know what I'm talking about? So he just migrated to Memphis and he
act like a Louisiana nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Not act like, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna put that.
He got a little Memphis in him. He got a lot of Memphis in him. You know what I'm talking about?
He looked like a Louisiana.
Like Memphis. He a Scorpio. He freaky. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Scorpio. I got a sign this side.
So when it's home, when one nigga be holding, I ain't gonna lie. I think
he started a trend. I like that. I'm cute. I like that about Big Boogie. Like,
you know who else like that though?
Who?
I think he should have signed.
They do New York.
No, I think he should
murder. They do. They like the same type.
I'm saying when Big Boogie was doing that twerking.
Yeah.
I think he should have signed to P Diddy. I think he should sign to P Diddy. Hold on, he should have. He got one homeboy holding his arm. P Diddy was like, on phone now. P Diddy was like, hey,
I'll do that, man.
I'm saying it like this. P Diddy was looking at that like this performing.
Yeah.
This performing. He f***ing the shit out that L.
Oh man.
Bro, I'm about to drop the bag. Cassie, get ready. Bro. Cassie, get ready. Phone now. Folks got one homeboy holding his arm. I want you and them three homeboys that was holding you up. Y'all, I got a bag right now bro. $30,000 suite right now.
Free
you
call.
and Cassie.
Free call.
No, not Big Boogie, bro. Not Big Boogie. Hey, but
he signed the CMG. You know what I'm saying? Gotti ain't with all that.
They gonna sign the CMF.
If he would have signed P Diddy or like been in the studio, because we gonna talk about
P Diddy would have tried him. Yeah,
man, hey, listen, all these
him.
videos with Nipsey Hussle and P Diddy in the studio, I done seen like 3-4 of them hoes now, and all of them look bad. All of them look bad, folks. All of them look bad, folks. All of them look bad, folks. P Diddy controlling the room.
Oh man.
P Diddy controlling the room, man. Shout out Nipsey Hussle.
And then the dude on.
We gonna speak on what's on the internet though, but cause y'all gonna speak on me, whether I'm dead, alive, or what. So we
ain't stopping it out. We popping it out, but P Diddy basically like that group making a band, like all on crying and everything, going through things of that nature. Somebody you must sacrifice your integrity or something.
No, I can see Big Boogie doing that. I can see Big Boogie crying on camera. Like this man put me through some shit, man. But I love this man. Y'all think Meek Mill, man?
You say that 'cause Big Boogie ain't
way stiffer than a Big Boogie.
You think
Meek Mill was, and we seen.
No,
you saying that
Big
now?
Mill, no.
Meek Mill was one of them. Stop playing with me.
Nah, not more guys than Big Boogie.
More stiffer than Big Boogie? You tripping.
He was a good rapper.
So you saying Big Boogie more stiffer than Meek Mill?
Anybody who was a good rapper who made it at a young age was not stiffer than no Big Boogie. Big Boogie really came from the slum.
I'm not trying to hear that, bro.
He came from the slum, sleeping on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping on the floor.
See, you taking up for Memphis right now.
Nah, I'm just keeping it real. I know this for sure. He was sleeping on. Even though Lord said the same thing.
He just compromised.
They seen they went in his house. He was sleeping on the floor. He was really a ratchet baby. You know what I'm saying?
What you we got Meek Mill's hair was braided for so long that shit locked up. He had to cut it off.
He made it in Philly at a young age, like 13.
We talking about from the slums.
At 13, he made it at a young age at like 13. Meek Mill
he didn't make it at 13. Meek was like 18.
Because he was throwing a flamer party, bro. I did my research.
Meek always
Meek Mill was a flamers, and they threw parties and they were doing all that, man. Meek Mill came from a good situation.
I can go find
Big Boogie didn't come from a good situation. He came from Memphis.
I can go find moments on the internet where Meek Mills was more stiffer than Big Boogie ever been.
I seen when 50 Cent ran up on me and he unstiffed then. I can show you on the internet about that too.
Who?
He got unstiffed when we meet. When he pushed his little partner.
I done seen that too.
And Meek Mill jumped in like, come on, don't.
Because he a real nigga
on you. You push on my partner.
But I was like,
bro, in front of my face, bro.
That's that.
Man, no, Memphis ain't going like that.
Where you see Meek Mill's fold up at?
on stage when he pushed his partner. When you push my partner, and I don't care who you with, we finna smash on you, bro. And it is we gonna find out about it now.
Not when I'm up here to make. Not when I'm up here to make $150,000, folks.
But at the same time, though,
watch out for you trying to my money.
Maybe not then. Money. But at the same time, maybe not then, because there's so much money in my mind right now. To be honest. But at the same time, we going viral.
My bad. I ain't getting no more shows to this year.
But you know how probably gonna look at it, man. You soften up for 50 Cent though. That's how I be like, especially because he can't never miss 50 Cent. The dude he pushed, you know what I'm saying? I got pushed by 50 Cent.
All I'm saying is, look, when we seen Big Boogie get aggressive with it.
Gotta get to that.
Oh my.
Okay then. So we got Meek battle rapping. Even though that's rapping, we got that.
In a good state.
We don't even got Big Boogie doing that. We don't even got Big Boogie doing that.
You gotta be in a good state of mind to even write a good rap.
No. He up here twerking with his homeboys. Oh, his homeboy got the left.
For the hoe.
He got a homeboy with his back. He for the Meek.
He said he was a drum major. He doing it for the... He doing it for the...
Shout out to Memphis.
For the female.
And I rock with Big Boogie. Bro, baby girl, stop playing. I'm not your last... Ain't your past nigga. I'm Big Boogie, smash quicker. On phone, I love that music.
Go to Memphis.
100. I said one. He ain't stiffer than Meek Mills.
Play with them. Them Crips gonna be on the gas. Just know that. Them great streets. Big Boogie ain't playing behind that.
I believe that.
And he's standing on that CB. And a lot of people don't even know that. He's standing on that Crip business though.
All I'm saying is them same Crips that be holding him up while he in there.
Shit, yup. And they gonna them all the whole city up if they play behind them.
Stop playing, girl. I'm not your last. Hey, not your past nigga. Big Boogie, smash quicker. Oh, bro, I love that.
But yeah, them Crips.
He's so positive. He keep it all the way.
He positive, but them Crips right behind him too, though.
I'm just saying though. He said he's stiffer than Meek Mills.
Yeah, for sure.
We got moments on the internet where Meek was way stiffer.
I like Meek Mill rap ability.
Hey, I'm not up here to clown.
I like Meek Mill rapping ability and everything.
We gon' get the content. He not with Meek. Meek come from that. Meek
Big Boogie.
Things, folks.
Big Boogie, he more from the slums. He just a Scorpio nigga.
He from Philadelphia, folks.
You know what I'm talking about? We gonna play with the female like that. We gonna do our thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Can I say we compare apples and oranges? They both from that same environment.
Nah,
he from Memphis. He from Memphis. The Philadelphia folk?
Yeah.
It's busting in Philadelphia.
They say we like Detroit. Like I done heard Detroit, but Philadelphia.
Detroit and Philadelphia, what you mean? Philadelphia the closest thing to Chicago.
What that mean? Chicago, we what it with. We what it with Chicago. Just keep it real. We just got more players in Memphis than Chicago.
So if Philadelphia the closest thing to Chicago, y'all the same thing as Chicago.
We got a bigger murder rate in Memphis and right now than Chicago. I know.
See, he on.
I'm just saying. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying. This something I know. This like we ain't the biggest city in the world, but we got more murders in a smaller city than a lot of people got. Let's say we were big like Chicago. You know how it be going down in Memphis. We were big like Chicago.
Hold on, this is what I'm saying. That's the same thing with my city. My city, go look it up. My city, I don't know now because they done cleaned that up. Was just the 18th deadliest city. It's in the group chat.
If they talking about sending martial law,
my city is this big though. My city, 118,000 people. If they talking about
being the first city to do a project
5 million like Chicago, it would be the same thing.
You gotta understand, they talking about doing a project, the first project in Memphis on martial law to clean the city up. You know how bad your city gotta be?
People. My city got 118,000.
We got like 400,000.
We the 18th deadliest city in the country.
I gotta do the real research back on that.
If we were Chicago size, it'd be the same thing, bro. All I'm saying is Memphis ain't as big as Philadelphia. So y'all can't compare it to Philadelphia because Philadelphia is way bigger than y'all.
If we was on that level of bigness of Philadelphia, it'd be more murder. That means if you from Memphis and you survive in Memphis, bro, and you take it out to another level, and folks ain't and nobody ain't tried you gotta be a solid individual. You gotta know how to really move in Memphis and especially doing what we doing right now. Like having a name out here, somebody gonna try you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sooner or later, and that's me coming from Memphis. Like going a lot of these states, they be moving so freely, fool. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You gotta be one of them guys like mine. Look, dude gonna do that to you if you play with him. You know what I'm saying? And that's how all Memphis cats is, fool. You know, everybody like mine. oh, you play with me, there with it. So if you mix up with somebody, y'all end up getting cool in Memphis, man, y'all gotta be solid individuals. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it go. Especially in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And we playing the biggest street. This is the biggest street thing right now. Like podcast talking about the streets.
But see, this is what I'm saying.
And everybody see it.
This is what I'm saying. Everybody see it.
Exactly, but in the streets tapping in, you heard how the mob called the other day. You were right there. Like them folks really, everybody see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? They want to put in, they put their input in on what's going on too. If they like it or they don't like it.
How many rappers do you see acting gangster, but they really ain't?
All of them.
So why do we even try to portray some real shit on the internet? This right here is for entertainment.
Yeah, it's the real though.
Yeah, it's the real.
It's the real though.
But it's only for the real to catch the real.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't do nothing if it wasn't real.
If you real, you gonna catch it.
Yeah, if it wasn't real, I wouldn't step into them boundaries because I feel fake. I wouldn't like being a fake place if I could keep it real. That's why I've been on my channel for so long because that's my safe place. I can keep it real on my channel, and that what made me blow up. I wouldn't say God is a lame, a sucker. I know he'll blow your ass off. I seen him do it.
Listen,
I wouldn't lie about the man, but I'm gonna tell my truth about him at the same time.
I'm not sitting here on Pop Austin saying,
"Oh my,
oh my."
I'm not sitting here on Pop Austin saying Big Boogie is any of that, any of Goofy, any of that. We compared him to Meek Mills, and I just made my case for Meek Mills. That's what's going on, bro. I ain't say Big Boogie or Goofy, nothing. I'm just saying he be twerking on stage. Everybody
was laughing about that. Even the city laughing about that.
Then.
Even Memphis cats laughing about that.
So I'm gonna bring that up, right?
Yeah,
In my argument,
I'm gonna tell you the truth about him though.
But I'm gonna bring my argument.
But look,
we seen Thug put a dress on the whole city.
Exactly.
The whole city of Atlanta said he was a gangster.
We seen Meek Mill eat fries off his
man. He let P. Diddy call him daddy off the back.
And did other stuff.
Anybody who don't say, hold on, bro, like even
you supposed to use that for your argument.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing.
Anybody who cool with Diddy saying the things he's saying, man, y'all gave in to the game. Now they stuck in the gangster major. They really going for it. What's the dude like Fabulous?
That's why I say Big Boogie should have signed it.
When Fabulous, he like, I did come to party. He kind of like you kind of acting like he your dad, like you answering him in a way like a female answering a dude. You know what I'm saying? I did come to your if somebody say you ain't come party with me. What you mean? I ain't gotta come party with you,
know
bro.
All that tell me,
like for
Meek
real.
might have been in them streets, but boy, you was raised by your mama.
For real.
You was raised by your mama.
Like, and then you think you see Meek Mill getting filmed like on the side of the females do that to dudes who they really want some clout off for after they smash on and feel like, oh, he amazing. I gotta take a picture of him and show this is the time we did this. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep a track of my life by filming all the time. But female, when they film you, I don't film no female around me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's not getting that type of clout around me. I'm not gonna do it.
Now you get that. See, now you gotta use that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because I ain't saying Big Boogie ain't no stiff. All I'm saying is when we compare him to Meek Mills, I'm gonna use everything I got about Big Boogie in my argument. You feel what I'm saying? Even though, like I said, I know the nigga song word for word. I'm not saying it like I don't rock with Big Boogie being Austin, Texas. Nigga, that's what you don't know. You feel what I'm saying? I with Big Boogie. I'm just saying, when we talk about Meek Mills, I'm speaking facts. Meek Mills, we didn't see stiffer moments. We ain't seen nothing stiff really from Big Boogie. We see he a real stand-up person. He a genuine person, but we ain't seen no stiff. We ain't seen nothing gangster stiff. None of that come from Big Boogie. You know what I'm saying?
You can say that, but I ain't gonna lie. I ain't just seen it because I remember Pooh Shiesty went to Big Boogie, and Big Boogie kind of took the, you know what I'm saying, the role.
I ain't even want to say it, but
just keep it real on that.
You feel what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
He ain't even say it. And guess what? Pooh Shiesty know what's going on. Man, we finna go up.
Yeah.
Nigga, I ain't. My people don't.
He said he gonna tap him if he play with him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. That would have went in my mind like, I don't care if it is Pooh Shiesty. I would have clicked out like. Yeah. Nigga, I don't
you know what I'm saying? Let's go.
But that's a Memphis nigga, like, and I'm trying to get out some of them ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I can
he
play.
He called him Mr. Pooh Shiesty. Mr. He put some respect on his name.
He was trolling probably.
Man, he said Mr. All that no. He put.
I don't think nobody scared of him, but he knew he had the power to do what he wanted to do.
Respect.
Yeah, he gonna respect. You gonna respect Shiesty.
Pooh Shiesty said his name, boy. You all be booty clapping. I never liked you twerking ass nigga. He got
them young
he
dudes,
called him Mr. Pooh Shiesty.
Them young dudes don't play no game. Big 30, he don't even play no game. But at the same time, I'm from Memphis. I don't care about if he don't play them games. I still go at him. If he play with me, I don't play with you. But at the same time, because you a young dude, you don't understand what I do.
So what you saying is Big Boogie ain't really built like no Memphis. Because the Memphis nigga
he ain't. He's just not all the way there.
Memphis nigga gonna go against the grain.
He's just not all the way there.
You play with me on the internet.
Yeah.
You said I be twerking, throwing my ass in the circle.
Yeah.
And I get up there and call you Mr. Pooh Shiesty.
You can
Mr. Pooh
see he for the females though. Like,
please, Mr. Pooh Shiesty.
But in every city, it's people who ain't really hard.
What Meek would have did?
He ain't do nothing with Plenty Folk did.
No, because that's for the internet. He ain't gonna do it for the internet, but Meek ain't gonna get up there and say, Meek ain't gonna get up there and say, please, I don't want no smoke with you.
Man, Academics doing them bad. Academics doing Meek Mill bad.
Pooh Shiesty, please.
But he said he gonna whoop
Academics. I'm just trying to get some money, man. I'm just a rapper.
He said he gonna whoop Academics. He still ain't whoop Academics.
Hold on. I'm just a rapper.
You gotta stand on some stuff you say.
Who said that?
Meek Mill, he supposed to whoop Academics. He still ain't whooped them. You know what I'm saying? Academics be treating that boy.
He ain't bowed out. Academics is a blogger. How you gonna compare a blogger trolling a nigga to two street niggas? But one of them called you throwing ass in the circle.
Show me one time he did
something. Pooh Shiesty said Big Boogie was throwing ass in the circle.
Even when the dude took his gas, what Meek Mill do?
Disrespect, but
what Meek Mill he got his crew to go do something. He ain't never did nothing. He got his crew to do something. I never seen Meek Mill just say, look, I'm finna squirrel with a nigga by myself. I'm finna pull up by myself.
My bad.
A lot of the industry, the niggas not gonna pull up by themselves. 30 niggas pulling up.
Let me stop real quick. Am I putting Stangy in the corner? Just should I fall back? I ain't even. I'm just being.
Meek Mill gonna get his crew to do something. Like he ain't never did nothing either. So none of you rap guys ain't never did nothing.